Good morning to all my awesome friends and family. Remember I said we were going to start showing what we did with all the beautiful things we got at Dollar Tree. This little tray that I got there, I fixed it all up, and I'm going to show several different miniatures in here and show you how you can fix something up super cute in a small little corner of your table, your kitchen, or wherever you want. And the great thing about this, nothing is going to die because everything is artificial. And don't have to worry about having a black thumb. And I hope you are enjoying what you're seeing. This is a beautiful Victorian miniature. I've had this for, 5-6 years. I bought it at a secondhand store, and I probably paid a couple dollars for it. And it's been in post in the past. But this is the first time I've actually made something for the inside of the house. And it's cute because I can just pick it up with the little handles on both sides of the tray and carry it to another part of the house if I want, or do anything I want. Now, this miniature, I'm sure was expensive at one time, because look at all the detail in the fins, the flowers, everything. We're up really close and personal to this, and it still looks beautiful. And look at how even the steps are finished off, and the beautiful porch. That's why you're always good to look in secondhand stores for good quality secondhand pieces. I probably didn't pay much more than what I paid for a Dollar Tree fairy house for what I paid for this. Now there are some little pieces, spindles at the top have been broken off. I think there's 3 missing. Oh well, I'm not worried about it. It's super cute except for that. And look at the detail on that fence. Oh, I just can't believe someone spent a lot of time painting this and taking such care to do it. And all 4 sides are finished just beautifully. Well, I'm going to stop it just for a second and turn it around so you can see how pretty this little building is. Well, I turned it upside down so we could see what I did pay for it. I paid $2.75. And, well, this is, I guess, some information about this little house. And I just thought it was really interesting, and I thought I would just take a little picture of it. Of course, it was made in China, and this was 2000, so this is over 20 years old. And but it's a good quality piece. That's why it still looks really good. And even when I did outside videos of it, it just went out for its photo op and came back in and stayed in a box. So that's why it's still, even though I've had it probably about 5 or 6 years, why it still looks in such good shape, because it never stayed outside in the moisture. Okay, let's go and finish looking at the rest of it. I just want to show you all 4 sides, how the whole piece is so well done, how the flowers cascade over the fence, and how they've spent so much time and effort painting the little flowers in the windowsills. Are they not beautiful? And then, of course, the beautiful tree going up the side of the house. This whole little miniature is just as cute as can be. Now I want you to see the back part of this miniature. It has 2 fireplaces on the roof, and the shingled roof is just beautifully done also, and shaded and everything. And then, as you can tell, there is these window sills and window planters under the windows, and look at all the detail work on the flowers. Isn't it beautiful? And then the little back porch, and you walk out and there's plants on each side as you're walking down the steps, and then there's a garden back there, and even the garden has been so well manicured. Everything about this miniature piece was just gorgeous. And of course, a nice comfy chair for Grandma to sit in and rest after working in the yard. Isn't it really, really well done and cute? I just love this miniature. I've had this for so long, and you know, I've never managed to ever show it as good as it's looking today. I think my trouble was I just wasn't thinking enough how you could fix this up to make it look so beautiful, and this is perfect being in this little tiny little shelf that it can sit in. And it just looks perfect, and I was able to put plants around it and really have it show off, because this is a very small miniature. And as you can see, the gate right here in the corner, and it has a little path leading out. So cute. Now here we are at the other side. Look at everything, all the detail work on this. All the beautiful flowers, the window boxes, all decorated with beautiful flowers too. Nothing was left undone on this piece. I am so glad I've bought it, now that I've figured out how to display it to show how beautiful it really is. And here from this angle you can see they even have the sidewalk in there. Isn't it beautiful? I don't know how they designed it to be so gorgeous. And you can see that where the gate is, and the steps leading from the porch down to the backyard. Oh my gosh, is this not such a beautiful little miniature? I finally found how to display it for you could enjoy it. Now all I need is a little tiny turntable to set it on, for people can turn around and see how beautiful every corner of this miniature is. There's nothing that doesn't look beautiful on it. In fact, this is so beautiful. I just love it so much. I'm going to leave it in this from now on. I could never get this to really show up in photograph like I knew it could. And I now can do it, because now it's perfect. Even the amount of little silk flowers I have in here are just the perfect. They're still really too big for such a small miniature. But it doesn't really matter, because it's so pretty the way it looks. And I'm so happy. And also, I still have a bunch of beautiful plants behind it. So you could easily leave it just like this. I'd like to hear what you think about this miniature that I put together today. I think it looks perfect. I'll probably find some little corner of the house that it can stay permanently in, because the container is where it's going to stay. Now, you want to hear how much this thing cost me to put together today? It was a staggering amount of money, $1. The only thing new on this whole cozy corner is the little tray it is setting in. That tray came from Dollar Tree for $1. I think eventually I'm going to paint it. I can't even say the word spray paint. Oh, I got it out finally. I don't know if I want to do it white or blue, because I want it to go with this house. I may just do white, that way it can go with anything else if I want to put something else in there. But it goes beautiful with it, and I love it. And it's just it isn't too big, and it's not too small. It's just the perfect right size for this miniature. And that's the whole thing in life. You just have to find the right combination of putting things together with miniatures where it looks beautiful. And I think this is the prettiest it's ever been. I'm so happy I bought this little tray when I saw it. And I really didn't even think about using it for this. I thought I was going to use it for my tea sets, because I have a lot of miniature tea sets. But I almost think it's too small for my miniature tea sets, because the teapots are sort of, well, not big, but might be too crowded. But for this miniature house, it was perfect. Let me know what you think. Hugs and kisses from Grandma Sandy. Until the next video, my awesome friends. So glad you stopped by to see this beautiful miniature home. Please, if you would, click that thumbs up, if you would, please. And leave me a sweet comment and let me know what you think. And if you're not already following, please consider it. I would love to see you join our family. Hugs and kisses from Grandma Sandy. Until the next video, bye-bye for now. More kisses to the very end. We're going to do a little slideshow if you'd like to watch at the end.